Hey guys, welcome back to this place, and if you are new, welcome here for the very first time. I'm Carmen, and today we are watching season 6, episode 7 of Lost, and I'm very excited. I am fresh off of the last episode where we had Saeed and sort of the battle between good and evil, and I am really curious to see where we're gonna go from here. Kind of feels like it's gearing up for a war of some sorts, and yeah, I just want to see. So let's get into it.
Considering that he just killed Dogan, I don't think he's going to be joining us.
Who's Dogan?
The guy in charge of the temple. Saeed killed the interpreter, too.
Are you sure?
He was standing over their dead bodies holding a bloody dagger, so yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You said we'd be safe at the temple.
That's what I was told.
What about the beach?
The beach it is.
That way.
Move.
Oh. Y'all have a good sense of direction, because I would just be...
Sure, they allowed him to keep the title of emperor, but without any power, it was meaningless. He might just as well have been dead.
I'm going to need you to supervise detention after school today. Thanks for your understanding, Linus.
Oh. Okay.
It's Dr. Linus, actually.
So he's feeling like undervalued, underappreciated.
Maybe you should be the principal.
Ooh. Lock. Because he's the substitute,
says
right?
The substitute.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean I should be the principal?
Just sounds like you care about this place.
I appreciate the sentiment, but who's going to listen to me?
I'm listening.
I don't know. Sometimes when you give Ben a little too much power, it turns bad. Maybe not flash sideways, Ben. Maybe he's fine.
You're Miles, right? Miles Strum. You communicate with the dead.
Not technically. I can tell you how someone died, pick up their last thoughts before they check out, but I need to be near their bodies.
This is what's left of Jacob's body.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Ben, you might be about to get fucked. Is he gonna say? Maybe not, because he might be scared of Ben, right?
Linus killed him.
Oh, shit. He did tell.
That's not true.
Are you sure?
Well, he was standing over Jacob's dead body with a bloody dagger, so... Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Jacob was the closest thing I ever had to a father.
Well, what's gonna happen now?
Uh-oh.
To be fair, he was kind of a little bit tricked by Smokey to do it. So maybe we should acknowledge that. Of course, Miles doesn't know, because he only knows certain things, right?
That ain't one of them lean deals, is it?
No, Dad. It's organic.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to keep you healthy.
Oh, it's a little too late for that.
How was work?
I forgot he was his dad for a second.
Imagine how different our lives would have been if we'd stayed.
Yes, we'd have both lived happily ever after.
Oh, I'm serious, Ben.
Nah, he'd have been by you.
Who knows what you would have become?
Alone, just in a very different way. It's gonna be Locke. Oh,
Alex?
Dr. Linus,
she's a
where
student?
were you today? We had to cancel history club.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have put a note on the door. The club meetings have to be postponed. I'm in detention all week.
Oh, yeah? What'd you do? AP test is Friday.
All right. How about this? Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. in the library. And you bring the coffee.
God, you're the best, Dr. Linus.
My pleasure, Alex.
Okay.
See you.
She's just a happy high school kid in that world. That's kind of sad. Like, in a happy way, it's sad.
Why do you want to find Jen?
Yeah, right?
Because your last name is Kwan. So is his.
So?
And I don't know whether I'm supposed to protect you, him, or both of you.
Oh.
Protect us? What are you talking about?
Jacob told her, right?
You're candidates to replace Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
You said candidates. How many are there?
Not that many anymore.
6. We're only 6 left.
It's a shortcut.
No, it's not.
They're both wrong.
Temple's that way.
Richard.
Where did you come from?
Also my question.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
Not yet. But if you want to go to the temple, it's this way.
Where the fuck did you come from? I don't like...
trust that guy?
I don't know.
At least he's not Stalin.
Yeah, you're not being very discreet about it. Really.
I remember that plane breaking in half like it was yesterday.
You sound nostalgic.
Maybe I am.
You know,
He was a leader then.
And why didn't you?
I overslept.
Come on.
Can you believe it? Imagine how different my life would be had that alarm gone off.
How different would it have been? The island still got you in the end, didn't it?
Yeah, but he'd have been dead if not, because the pilot for Oceanic died, right? Oh.
Look, if this is about what Miles said...
Pick it up.
What?
Pick it up and start digging.
Why?
Dig what?
A grave.
For who?
You murdered Jacob. It's for you.
Well, then no. I would just say no. What are you gonna do, kill me? Okay, then you can dig the fucking grave.
When I woke up after school, in the other room, Principal Reynolds was there. And the nurse. They were, you know, doing.
Oh.
In the room right next to me.
Ew.
Well,
He's
Dr.
like...
Linus, you're not going to say something, are you?
No.
Oh, for sure he
Promise
is.
is a promise.
So he'll become principal.
Well, shall we return to the high seas?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, at least it's not something creepy. Like, I thought she meant he was, like, hitting on students or something.
Do you remember once you asked me for $3.2 million? Do you still want it?
Why would I need your money when there are a couple of jabronis under there named Nicky and Paolo who got buried alive with $8 million in diamonds on top of them?
Ilana's gonna murder me for killing Jacob, a man who didn't even care about being killed.
No, he cared.
Excuse me?
Right up until the second the knife went through his heart. He was hoping he was wrong about you. I guess he wasn't.
Well, that's gonna...
Dig!
dig the knife a little deeper.
You look the same as you did 30 years ago. How's that possible?
Not easy to explain.
Well, can you
It's like
try...
a Terminator thing? You a cyborg?
I'm not a cyborg.
Are you a Cylon?
Vampire?
Jacob gave me a gift.
Jacob. What do you know about him?
I know he's dead.
So are a lot of other people. Okay. We're at Black Rock. Is that the ship that you came in on, Richard?
I thought you said we were going to the temple, dude.
I lied. All I know is whatever you're looking for at the temple, it's not there.
What's here?
You didn't want to go back there. Did you know about this?
Jacob kind of sort of hinted at it.
You spoke to Jacob?
Yeah.
Well, whatever he said, don't believe him.
Why?
Where are you going?
It's something I need to do.
To do what?
Die.
What? I'm so confused.
I have reason to believe that she might be engaged in an inappropriate personal relationship with Principal Reynolds.
Mm-hmm.
You're making a play.
For principal.
You're going after the big job, aren't you?
Are
Yep.
you going to help me or not, Leslie?
I want a good spot.
I'm sorry?
I want Lamore's spot in the main parking lot, the one next to the maple tree, not
Oh.
under the maple tree next to it.
He wants a good parking spot.
Deal. You know, you really had me fooled with that sweater vest. Linus, you're a real killer.
I like... Well, I don't like, but I think it's funny how he takes that as a compliment. He's like, thank you.
Been here before?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's how he came to the island, I bet.
And all the time that I've spent on this island, today's the first time I've ever come back.
I mean, if you were in the chains, I wouldn't come back either.
He's opening up a crate of dynamite, and he said he wanted to kill himself.
I can't kill myself.
What?
Even if I wanted to. And trust me, I do. I can't kill myself.
which is why I want you to do it for me.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Why do you want to die?
I devoted my life, longer than you can possibly imagine, in service of a man who told me that everything was happening for a reason, that he had a plan that I was a part of, and when the time was right, that he'd share it with me.
And he hasn't.
And now that man's gone. So why do I want to die? Because I just found out my entire life had no purpose.
Interesting that he's saying this to Jack.
If I like this myself, it won't work.
I mean, he actually wants to talk to Jacob, and Hurley can talk to Jacob. So maybe Hurley could just talk to Jacob. You know, have we considered that?
Now, let's talk.
Talk before you light the fuse. What the fuck?
Jack, dude, we gotta go. Guy's crazy, and I know crazy.
Hurley, go ahead. We'll be all right.
When you change your mind, I'll be like a mile away.
You should go with him, Jack.
No, Richard, no, I shouldn't.
And you're gonna die.
Actually, I don't think either one of us is gonna die.
Oh.
What makes you think that?
I just came from a lighthouse.
Yep.
Where my name was etched in wood on a dial that turned a mirror that somehow reflected the image of the house that I grew up in.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, he wanted me to know that he had been watching me ever since I was a kid.
Yep.
Why?
I have
He
no
doesn't
idea
know.
why.
Yeah.
But I'm willing to bet you that if Jacob went to that trouble, that he brought me to this island for a reason, and it's not to blow up sitting here with you right now.
Wow, Jack is going
It's a pretty
all
big risk you're
in
taking, Jack.
on being a fucking man of
Yes.
faith, isn't he?
What if you're wrong?
I'm not.
Jack. That's crazy.
Want to try another stick?
Jacob is not done with y'all yet.
You seem to have all the answers, so now what?
Go back to where we started.
The beach? Oh!
Hello, Ben.
Fucking Smokey.
Once we're gone, someone's gonna need to be in charge of the island.
Me?
I can't think of a better man for the job.
How am I gonna get away from...
How the fuck did you do that, Smokey?
Come to the other island, to the Hydra station. That's where we'll be.
Oh.
Those are 30 emails that cover a 3-month period.
He's blackmailing.
Pretty lascivious stuff. Think the school board would frown on. Not to mention your wife.
Oh, he's married.
Linus, may I read you an email? Dear Principal Reynolds, I would appreciate it if you could write a letter of recommendation to Yale on my behalf. It would mean the world to me. Sincerely, Alexandra Rousseau. I will torch Miss Rousseau and her future. Is my job, my power, that important to you?
Drop it!
I want to explain.
Explain what?
I want to explain that I know what you're feeling.
No idea what I'm feeling.
I watched my daughter Alex die in front of me.
Yeah.
And it was my fault. I had a chance to save her.
Yeah.
But I chose the island over her. All in the name of Jacob. I sacrificed everything for him, and he didn't even care. Yeah, I stabbed him. I was so angry, confused. I was terrified that I was about to lose the only thing that had ever mattered to me, my power.
Yeah.
But the thing that really mattered was already gone.
Mm-hmm. I do think he loved Alex.
Sorry that I killed Jacob. I am. And I do not expect you to forgive me, because I can never forgive myself.
Where will you go?
To Locke.
Why?
Yeah.
Because he's the only one that'll have me.
Yeah. It's the only option left.
I'll have you.
Oh. Interesting. So now he has to make a choice. What will Ben choose? Is he gonna go back?
Principal Reynolds. He wrote me the most incredible letter of recommendation.
Wonderful.
Oh, interesting.
So will I see you at History Club?
You mean when it's back on?
Oh, no, we've got our old slot back. Principal Reynolds found someone to cover for detention. Isn't that right?
Yes, that's right.
Well then, see you at 4.
Interesting. So Flash Sideways him actually chose Alex. Aw. That makes me emotional.
Well, what about my parking space?
You can have mine.
Is he gonna quit? Oh, I really thought that he would choose to be principal. I'm glad this version of him didn't. Ben's changing.
Do you need a hand?
Please help me with the tarp.
I'm actually proud of him. Smokey doesn't know people as well as he thinks he does, maybe. He took the diamonds. Yep. They did go to the beach. Makes me happy. Sorry. Who is that?
Should we stop?
No. Proceed as planned.
Yes, sir, Mr. Whidmore.
Whidmore, how the fuck did you get back here? And what the fuck is your plan? So I actually do not have a lot of time to talk about this episode. So I'm going to try to talk about it. And then if I need to, I'll come back later and you'll see me come back later and talk about it. So I really, really liked this episode. I like to see Ben's story. I've talked about before how he is probably one of my favorite villains in TV history. And to see him actually choose Alex in the Flash Sideways, and to see him try to choose the side of good in the current Island storyline when he was given the option, when he was extended sort of grace from Alana, is really interesting. I really like Ben. I have also really hated Ben. And I think all of the complex things that I've felt about Ben are just reasons why he is such an interesting and fun character and villain for this show. I just think he's so charismatic. There is something that really makes you kind of want to root for him. And I don't know exactly what it is, and I couldn't tell you exactly what it is. But yeah, there's definitely something that I find pretty endearing about Ben, and I kind of always want a character to make what I would deem as the right choice. And so often with Ben, he's done the opposite of that, right? Every time I'm like, this is what you should do, please do this, he kind of doesn't. He's always really looked out for himself above all else. And so to see him sort of realize that ultimate power isn't the end-all be-all goal is really fun and really cool, and I actually really like it. I think it's really interesting to see him deconstruct himself and try to choose to be good after all of the sort of crazy, horrific stuff that he has done throughout his life. Also, I don't want to bury the lead. What the fuck is Whidmore doing? Like, how did Whidmore find the island again? Whidmore's back. And I'm kind of scared of whatever the fuck his plan is, because that guy was like, hey, there's people on the beach. Do you maybe not want to do what you're going to do? And he's like, nah, keep going. So what is your plan? What is your plan? What is your plan? I'm scared. I'm scared, honestly, to know what Whidmore's plan is. Also, I still feel like I need to know more, and I want to know more about Richard and what his backstory is and what he's thinking and like fully what he's going through. I do fully think that he arrived on the Black Rock. And I do fully think, based off the chains, that he was a prisoner or of some sort, something like that. And I want to know more. He said Jacob touched him, and it was supposed to be like a gift, but it was actually a curse. And so he maybe cursed him with immortality, and that's why he's still alive and he can't die and he can't off himself, because that's part of the deal that he made with Jacob. I still don't know if we're supposed to see Jacob as good or not, because he kind of is a little bit puppet master. You know, he's orchestrated all of these people to go exactly where he wants them to end up for his own purposes, which we don't fully know. So is he good? Is he bad? Is he somewhere in between all of that? Like, I don't know. It was also really cool to see in this episode Jack and Richard's conversation, because Jack has fully turned into a man of faith. Like, sitting there with the dynamite going down and being like, I believe that there is a purpose for me here. And the lighthouse and the picture, like, I believe it. And, like, putting that faith to the ultimate test of, I believe that there's a purpose, and I don't think that Jacob would bring me here just to kill me. So I'm going to sit here while this dynamite goes down, and if I die, I was wrong. Is such a leap for Jack. And it's so interesting to see the impact that Locke had on Jack as a character, because the Jack from season 1, season 2, most of the seasons of this show never would have done that. You know, he would have been logical. He would have been like, chances are, statistically, that this incredibly unstable dynamite is going to go off. So I'm going to get the fuck out of Dodge. And instead, he lit it, sat there, and was like, you know what? I know, like, that is some Locke level of faith that shit's going to go your way. And it's just really interesting to see from Jack, you know? Yeah, I really like that character development. And I do hope that we get some more answers about Richard, because I feel like everything we've gotten so far has been really, really vague. And I would like something a bit more concrete on his story and where he comes from, and not just like vague insinuations to it. Like, I would like to actually know real answers. So I don't know if we'll get it, but I would like it. Yeah, I loved this episode. I kind of always love a Ben episode, I think, just because he's such an interesting character. And looking back, I think the episodes that really like hone in on him have been some of my favorites because he's such a complicated character. And it's fun to see that play out. And I think the actor is just incredible. He brings such life and such realness to the role that I can't help but just love every part of seeing him on screen. Even the parts that I've hated, I've loved, you know? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry if this was a short post episode. Like I said, I am short on time today. I hope that you guys, if you want, you will go over to Patreon and watch the next episode if you're watching this when it goes public on YouTube. If not, the episodes will always come out just week by week and to YouTube. Also, if you want, you can watch my entire full-length reaction to this episode and all the episodes I have seen so far of Lost. That is over on Patreon as well. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope to see you next time for more Lost. Until then. Bye, guys!